Hey LEGO fans, and welcome back to MB Bricks. Today we are taking a look at my newest Harry Potter MOC edition. If you like Harry Potter builds, be sure to let me know by leaving a like and a comment below, and don't forget to make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos when I upload them on Fridays. I recently completed a build called Buckbeak's Rescue, and I had quite a few people suggest that I build a Hagrid's hut to accompany it, which I thought was a great idea. If you would like to see that video, I will leave a link in the description. I will be showing both of builds together at the end of this video, but first let's take a closer look at some of the details for this build. The design of this build proved to be very tricky from the beginning, as this hut has two rooms, both octagonal in shape, plus I wanted to be able to hinge a wall for each room to be able to open them up to see interior details. Once I was able to get the math down for the angles, it was fairly easy to put them together, but it took a lot of building and rebuilding to get it right. Each room has a door leading to the outside with a small oil lamp hanging beside. The main door leading to the larger section of his hut has a small covered porch area with wooden steps. The walls of the hut are pieced together with tiles on snot bricks to give a rocky look, and the roof is left bumpy to represent the mossy, uneven style. A chimney is sticking out the back of the roof of the larger room, and two large conical roofs with decorative spires finish the top. The roofs can be opened by removing the decorative spires for each roof and swinging open the rooms. The roofs can also be removed for a better view, but first let's take a quick look at the larger room, as Hagrid loves animals and I added a little cat and rat playing in the rafters. The roofs are then easily removed by lifting up on the central brick on each side and taking the roof off altogether. Hagrid's hut is a very small but jumbled looking place. Starting with the main living area, we can see things crammed into every corner. The main focal point of the room is the large fireplace where Hagrid secretly hatched a baby dragon in Book 1. Two oversized green armchairs, because of course Hagrid is a half-giant, sit in front of the fireplace, and a cauldron hangs above the fire. Just to the left there is a large shelf filled with logs for the fire, and on top we can see a tea set, as Hagrid loves serving tea, as well as other random items. The other side of the room has a small table with several kitchen utensils hanging above it, and baby Norbert hanging out. Hagrid is trying to assure his dog Fangs that Norbert won't set the hut on fire, but I don't think any promises can be made. The far wall has a main entrance door, and Hagrid's useful pink umbrella just beside it. Equipment to use in the dark forest is conveniently located nearby, including bags and arrows. A sleepy owl rests on a perch beside a large goblet and cask of mead. On the other side of the fireplace is a small doorway leading into the smaller room, draped in a cloth to give privacy to the bedroom area. The oversized bed, again because Hagrid is part giant, takes up most of the room. I have placed the Monster Book of Monsters on his bed taking a snooze, and his crossbow hangs above the bed in case of a night attack. I have finished off this room by adding a small rack for holding all of his gardening tools, and some other random junk in this corner with a hanging clock on the wall. I have now re-added the roof and placed the hut on some landscaping to add to the previous MOC I built of Buckbeak's Rescue. I have switched up the landscaping color to include more dark green, as I think it contrasts nicely with the olive green already used. As you can see, the pumpkin patch is the scene where Harry and Hermione are trying to rescue Buckbeak from execution. Hanging skunks represent the dead ferrets used to lure Buckbeak to safety, and a curved stone wall surrounds the patch. If you'd like to see a more detailed view of this MOC, please see the description for a link to the other video. The added landscaping for the hut has lots of added foliage and a hodgepodge of random items scattered about the grass. I did not add more trees to this section since Hagrid's home was located more in a grassy area that eventually leads to the forest just beyond the pumpkin patch. Some wildlife can be seen, including the Thestral casually strolling through the garden and some offspring of Aragog hiding in the brush. Dumbledore has just arrived with Fudge, the Minister for Magic, alongside MacNair the Executioner, ready to take care of Buckbeak. And that covers everything for this MOC. I hope you've enjoyed the build today, and if you would like to see more Harry Potter MOCs, be sure to check out the description for a link to more Harry Potter builds on this channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos when they are uploaded on Fridays. Thanks again for checking out this video today, and as always, keep on building!